Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same thing over and over again. That is crazy.
The Arena of Honor, alternative title, The Arena of Pain. The amount of hours that I've spent trawling through this stage over and over again in the hope of getting a good score almost beggars belief. It's been hours of tapping the same cats at the same time, hoping for a different outcome. It would most certainly not be an overstatement to say that I have not enjoyed this process at all. I'm very glad to be in this final, and I've given it my best effort, but it's now time to throw in the towel and admit I'm not going to get a good score. So, this being the final of the Great Cat Tournament, Ponos felt they had to level the playing field a bit to make it more equal, I guess. So what they did was they gave each of us finalists an account to switch over to, and this account has every cat except for collab units hypermaxed where they can be. So most of them are level 40. That means every single Uber level 40, which has been quite fun to test, I must admit. This has created a rather interesting dynamic where it's best to use Ubers, because we have no plus levels on these cats, and in someone's main account, they'd usually have the most plus levels on rare cats, thus the biggest disadvantage for us on rare cats. So either legends or Ubers are the best cats to be using. There are some exceptions to this in the fact that some super rare cats are just more useful. So for example, now introducing the strategy, we have Swimmer Cat, which is good against the faces, the little bun-buns, floating stuff like that. And then Octopus Cat, also very good against floating, and additionally, a wave shield. Then Volta Cat, which can leap over the enemies in some runs and trigger another boss wave, which is very important because each boss shockwave loses you a lot of time. That and Sarakani are here for some effective zombie killing, and the top row is made up of combos to give us a level 5 worker cat start off, which are the best combos to use in the dojo really, because you don't get any monies from defeating enemies. The advantage of this is that we also have Poseidon in this combos, so we can use that to also do some damage to zombies and zombie kill. My user rank is 9,480, the exact same number it was when I first got this account from Ponos. And my highest score is technically 220,000, but for some reason, even though I did the run, it didn't let me play a replay of it, and it didn't even register the score. So, for the highest scored run that I actually have a video for, into the battle we go. Right, immediately to start off, a Manica Razor is spawned. This is so that when the base attacks, it only kills a meat shield. Next, we bring out Sarakani in the expectation of it killing a Zoj, which comes out now. Then behind it, Octopus Cat, and now Swimmer, which due to timings can glide past a zombie killed Zoj straight into the base, unleashing 2 boss waves at once. That's Siege and the face, as well as some Zrokkos. Fast forward through some general spam of Sarakani, Swimmer and Octopus to the next boss wave, which is an Owlbrow. Then I need to make sure I have an Octopus Cat out for floating resistance, and for the Kori, which comes out in the next wave. The Volta then goes past the Kori onto the base, initiating the next wave of a Zangru while the Kori is still here. This is crucial, saving us a lot of time in boss shockwaves. After the Kori's been killed, a wave of little Bun-Buns and Pigeons de Sableuse come out. These are easily dealt with the wave shield of Octopus and the damage from the rest of the units. After killing the face, the next wave of the Zangru has begun. Usually I'd cat cannon to keep it at bay, but we're letting this one go behind because I've kept Poseidon for later on the battle. Now, in fact, so that the Zangru doesn't kill it while it's in the middle of the battlefield. Now we're firmly behind it, we can actually do our damage and freeze the zombie enemies. This allows us to put out some meat shielding and Sarakani as well to effectively deal with the Zangrus so that they don't kill us and our base before the time runs out. Then it's just a desperate spam of all my different cats to try and kill the remaining enemies before the time ends, and as you can see, the boss wave is cleared just before the trial ends, giving me a score of 212,099 points. I hope you have enjoyed my entry for the final of the Great Cat Tournament, and please do let me know in the comment section if you have in fact enjoyed it. Goodbye!